Hey there, it's Elisa Hollinger. Apparently, it's a day for rants on me because I just have all this frustration when it comes to the way our system works. And I get really, really annoyed with the way our government is running and the way they abuse taxpayer dollars. And I used to be an advocate for the system, and this could get me canceled. This could I don't know, maybe I'll be on the IRS blacklist. I don't know. At this point, I almost don't even care because my stance has completely changed as a tax professional. I'm sure there are other tax professionals out there. I'm sure I'm not alone, but often we don't say anything because, well, we don't feel like we can. And I'm at a point where I just really don't even care anymore. And that's not a good place for a tax professional to be. I used to believe in the system, and I don't anymore. I believe that the system is broken, and it has been broken for a while. And I remember this was probably 15 years ago. I had just started my resolution practice and I was wanting to help taxpayers. And I remember that it was a state tax problem that I couldn't even do anything about. And I remember the person that was frustrated that they didn't like the rules. And I said, I don't make the rules. I just help people try to follow them and how to use them to their advantage. And he told me, he's like, well, you're part of the problem. And I thought, I'm not part of the problem. I'm trying to help taxpayers. And then I thought, maybe I am part of the problem. Recently, I just realized that our system is broken. And everywhere you look, somebody's trying to find another way to get more taxes out of people. And we have probably 50%, maybe more of taxpayers. I say taxpayers loosely because the only tax that they're paying is Social Security and Medicare tax. There are a lot of people that don't pay any federal income taxes. In fact, they benefit from the system that we have. And then there are a lot of people that they don't pay any tax, or they pay a significant amount of money in tax, and then it may be 50, 60% of what they make in taxes. And when I hear someone say, well, the rich should pay their fair share, or make the rich pay, or make the wealthy pay, the wealthy do pay. The rich do pay. Now, if they're not paying, it's not because they're cheating. It's because they're using the rules to their advantage. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's no rule that says you should pay the IRS extra money. Nobody wants to pay the IRS. It doesn't matter if you have billions of dollars or if you have no money. Nobody wants to pay them. And when somebody just takes what you make, that's not fair. There's nothing fair about that. Like I said, I'm probably going to get canceled, but I don't even care at this point. I'm so sick of this system. And I'm so sick of people taking advantage of it. And I'm sick of everybody bickering and Congress not doing what needs to be done. If Congress wants to change the rules, they need to change the rules. If taxpayers don't like the way the rules are, then they need to do something, vote somebody else differently, or they need to get in there and learn how to use the rules to their advantage. Requiring something of somebody else that you're not willing to do for yourself isn't right. So I have learned that there are a lot of people out there that are willing to do the hard work to get their tax bill down as low as possible. But I don't want to just sit here anymore and just take it. I know that there are a lot of professionals out there. We're good professionals, and clients are good clients. They're good taxpayers. But people are tired, and the tax system has become so burdensome, not only to follow, but to implement and to utilize. And it's just ridiculous. And then we get on the top of government spending. And how does that impact inflation for everybody else? I should probably stop right there because I may be out of business tomorrow. The IRS may come in, the Gestapo may come in. That's not really going to happen. I'm just being facetious, but I just want you to know tax professionals are just as fed up with this whole conglomerate that we have as taxpayers are, as the taxpayers that are paying. And if I have to hear one more time that somebody should pay their fair share, I'm just going to tell you right now, that's baloney. That's BS. That's malarkey. There's nothing fair. And just because you have more doesn't mean you should pay more, period. If that were the case, it's like, okay, well, you have more clothes. You should give half your clothes. You have a shirt and a bra on today. You should give me your shirt, or you should give me your bra because you have two. I don't have any. Not the way it works. Now, you can help people. You can lift people up. But by dragging yourself down does not help anybody. All right, that's enough. I'm way out of my line here, or way out of my lane, I should say. It's become more of a social rant. But when it comes to dealing with taxes, tax professionals, just know that we're exhausted and we're just as tired as the taxpayers. Take care and bye for now.